Good afternoon, everyone. This is Brad Matheny. It is still morning, 11:50. It is the 8th of April. This is a follow-up on the Plan Your Trade video. We're looking at the SPY 10-minute chart, breaking down absolutely perfect. Um, you know, it's so funny. Some people say I take the fun out of trading because, when I can map the markets like this, particularly as well as I've been doing it for the past couple of weeks now. And again, I'm not perfect. I try my best. I make my mistakes, and sometimes these cycle patterns they line up beautifully. Sometimes they don't. And anyway, the long and short of it, some people say I take the fun out of trading. Some people don't. I mean, I'm getting a lot of wonderful comments here. Try to come over here, get rid of this, just some of these comments. It does, again, looking at the SPY 504, awesome, thank you. Brad's number 3 rule, always add in front of book profits, always in front of book profits. I'll share that, the book profits early. No, I'm sitting back. I'm sitting back to bullish, basic trading, major support coming. This guy, I think he's learning a little bit more about trading. Dearest, yep, sold my call this morning based on your video and doubled down on my put. Thank you. Looking like Brad's forecast so far, I know I'm benefiting wonderful through a couple of SPY short trades. I usually don't, but trusted my prediction. Amazing analysis. Your videos have been absolutely killer the last 2 days. I've only did about 3 trades after studying these videos, and I made $10,000, 83% of my whole account since your analysis is life. Your analysis is life changing. Truly, thank you. Anyway, bottom line is, some people get it, some people don't. And what I'm trying to tell you is that this is all about helping you become a better trader. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to teach you that price is the ultimate indicator. I'm trying to teach you techniques. I'm generally rather conservative. I'm generally, in terms of trading, not necessarily politically, but I'm generally going to be out there telling you to slow down, don't bet the farm. You got lots of time to make your money. This is not a 10-second race. This is a lifetime of opportunity for you. So I want you to again be aware that this real opportunity comes from learning the best skills, learning to make the best decisions, learning to trade efficiently. I've already mapped out, and I'm sure you're aware of this. I'll go back out here to daily. I've already mapped out the next 5 months for you. Okay. And whether it comes true or not, you'll have to wait and see. And actually, if you really want to pay attention, I've already mapped out. Let me get rid of these big arrows. You really want to see. I've mapped out basically the next 15, 20 years for you right here. So, is it going to play out like this? We'll see. Hopefully, I'm going to be around to guide you in another 20 years as to what's going on. But I'm going to tell you right now that, my research, my tools, my abilities, a lot of these are proprietary. A lot of these are simply things you can only find through me. And like I said, these videos, these Plan Your Trade videos, I started doing about a year ago. The whole purpose of this was to try to show you the validity of my research. I can come out and I can tell you, hey, I do pretty good. I'm pretty good at this. You should follow me, hypothetically, but nobody will because there's too many scammers out there. There are too many people out there trying to take your money and pretend like they know what they're doing. The real reality here, guys, is that, I put it out there to prove my research. I've told you this before. I started doing the Plan Your Trade videos to prove, to prove for free. Put it out there, predict what's going to happen 20, 30, 50, 60 days in advance. Tell people about my cycle patterns. Tell people about what I do. Tell people how things work, and show them in real forward action so they can see it, how these things work out. And you know what? It's starting to finally click. Really, it's starting to finally click. Getting hundreds of views of my videos. This is the Plan Your Trade video from this morning. 322 views. May not sound like a lot, but I'll tell you, when I first started doing this, I was only getting 8, 10, 12 views. Okay. Seeing people come to me like this guy back over here. Where's that one? 10,000 right here. Mr. Davey, your videos have been absolutely killer the past 2 days. I only did about 3 trades after studying those videos and have made $10,000. 83% return on his account in 2 days. Since your analysis has been life-changing. Truly, thank you. That's what I live for. To show people that, it's more about what I can teach them, and they can gain the skills to do this for the rest of their life, than having, to go ahead and muddle through 100 different, what I call crash dummies, trying to pretend like they know what they're doing in the stock market. So, look, I am going to leave it here. We're rolling into this big cycle trend. We're going to be moving, try to come back over here, into this consolidation phase, just like I suggested. And now that we've got this breakdown phase already handled, ooh, look at all those lines. I know, people say my charts look like crayons, but behind the crayons, there's actually quite a bit of data going on here. And what you're looking at right now, guys, is this rolling. We've completed this roll down. Probably not going to do much the rest of the afternoon. We'll probably get a gap up tomorrow, rolling into the same type of upward rolling downward trend called a topping pattern. Then into consolidation that should move a little higher. Then into a breakdown that'll probably end up in the lower range down here, 490, 495, somewhere around there. Okay, guys, thanks again for all the great comments. Again, really love it. Glad you guys are nailing some profits out of this. That's what it's all about. Talk to you later.